Good evening guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm working on a cover today. This is going to be a reusable cover. So I turn on the camera in case you haven't seen this idea. So I can show you. So I did this cover a few sessions ago, a couple of weeks maybe. So since then I have just glued on a eco-dyed piece of textile on the inside. And I also did a loose piece for the spine. In case I want later on, or the new owner would like to do this to a regular journal, I will have this ready to sew in the signature and then glue it in, or sew it in if you would like to. I have already done some sewing on the spine, so if you put in some more stitches it will be secured. Even if you use bookbinding glue, it can be nice to maybe have a spine that is secured. So then we will talk about the real smart thing about this. At my work I have just white copy paper in a journal like this. I have customers that makes order, and I just put those order into my little book. And I use up a lot of paper, and I don't think it's so fun to keep on buying new books. So I have done this type of reusable cover for that too, so it's similar to this. So what I'm going to do is I have sewn 2 pieces of textile that goes with this, and I have done a fold that is about 1 inch and glued that down, and then I have sewn around the whole piece, so this is a bit sturdier. So then I'm going to put this pieces, 1 on each side like this, and glue them in. So think that this is a bunch of white paper now, and I often take A4 and just fold them. So this is 1 A4 paper, and I'm just folding it in the middle and put a lot of paper together. So then I'm taking my papers like this and folding it into the 2 pockets like so. So then I'm taking out the paper I'm writing on and put them like this. And this way I can use this how many times I want, and I also have some pockets if I would like to, that will keep small papers that I need to have, and know where I have also some paper clips and a pen on in my pockets. So I will glue this down and show you properly how I mean. So let's glue this down. So then I'm just taking glue on 3 sides. That, and then I'm folding it down on the edge. Doing the same with the other side. Putting glue on the sides and also on the back to keep the pocket in place. And gluing that down. The one I have at work is just textile, so it's a bit more bendable. So I have sewn on the pocket on that one, but it works the same way. So like this. So now I can take my papers and put in some on that side. Like that, and fold a few and put that in like that. And then I have my journal like this, and I have my paper secured. That way I can use this, I can fold it and I can write in it, and I still have my possibility to change it. This was a little example for how to do it. I will leave that to dry. So that's a fun way to reuse the journal and make sure that you can, not the journal, the cover, so you can reuse it. And if you would like to then change your mind, you can just take your spine, sew in your signatures and use these as ordinary pockets. That was my first idea. Then the second one was that I had a customer that asked me if I can do ribbons from the eco-dyed textile. So of course I did that. She also wanted to have it a bit vintage. So I took these sticks and then I took these cloth pins. And these was kind of straight from the store, so they were all white and boring. So I took my watercolor and just painted them, so they would look a lot older than the new ones. And then I put my pieces of ribbon on them. On this one I made a little hole. I took a drill and drilled a hole, and then I put a little lace so you can hang it if you would like to, and maybe have all your pieces of lace hanging. So I'm going to do more of these, so I might even put them in my Etsy shop. If you're interested, please let me know if this is something you would like to maybe check out. You can use them as closures on your journals. You can embroider on them, use them on your snippet rolls, everything you use ordinary ribbon for. Perfect to put on the spine if you have sewn in your signatures. I can go and get one. So if you have sewn in your signatures, you can use a ribbon like this and put it on the spine of the book. I have glued it on top of the sewing. You can see the threads So when I sewn in my 3 signatures, I just put this ribbon on top of the spine and covered that up. And this one is the one that I have just put as a closure on the nature journal. And this is in my Etsy shop now. It's ready. If anyone is interested, there is also a flip through earlier in my playlist with recordings on this journal. So that was a couple of ideas I had today to show you. And if you just use a couple of papers, you can narrow down your spine so you don't have to have it so. But you can also do like this, and then it will be thinner if you just want to have a few papers in it. And then if you change your mind, sew in the signatures and use it as an ordinary journal. Bit of a flexible spine, but still sewn in. So that was all for today. I did record when I put in the inside and when I did this, but my app that I use for recording had a bad day, so when I was going to save it, it disappeared. So I had to improvise and kind of do the best that I could to explain for you how this idea would go. So go get your reusable, go make your reusable covers and have fun, and use them every day, and let other people see them and enjoy them. Make these for everyone. It's so easy, and you can do however you want, which inserts you would like to have. I just folding my A4 paper, stapled them together and put the first and the last page into these pockets, and then I can just flip the other pages without any problems, and I can just throw them out and put in new ones when I have written on all of them. Okay, that was all for today. So have a nice evening. See you soon again. Bye bye from Sweden.